You guys want to check out my sweet package? I know you do. That's why you're watching an unboxing. Anyway, this is the long-fabled return of shit from IFI. One of my favorite companies because, well, nothing they've sent me has been crap. So that's a good start. Who has a car alarm anymore? God. Now, yes, there's several things in here. Anyone who knows this, you know that Pepe wears these and then blows his brains out with a shotgun. Well, you only know that if you're on my Telegram, linked in the description. This is a set of King Sound electrostats. They loan these to me because I have stacks. I have two pairs of stacks, the L700s, which are the God. I got 207 Ultras, which are God with better low end. And I wanted a third option. In fact, I even have the COS electrostats here, but I'm not sure if I can hook them up. So they loaned me these so that I could give a good, solid spanking. I think spanking is not the right word. A good, solid listen to this. Oh, Jesus, this thing is heavy. They're Pro iESL, which is an electrostatic headphone transformer coupled energizer. What does that mean? Well, you know what the woo-wee is, right? Same thing. Just IFI did it. So we'll see how that compares. And also here is the Nano iDSD black label, which is, I think this is dumb. Is this thing dumb? Hold on, let me just check something out. Where's my power? Actually, the max output power is not crazy high. It's good enough. All right, let's unbox these things, because for now they're still in boxes. I should make secondary channel that all videos are hidden, where I just take things out of the main box, and now they're here, but then you got to go to a second private channel to actually get them unboxed. And, you know, let's look at those King Sounds again. I sort of glanced over them. But if you shoot a car with a Mosin Nagant rifle to make the alarm stop going off, you go to prison for that? Because King Sound won't send us anything. Well, my friend and I want that so bad. Look at it. The fucking colors in purple. I want one of these, King Sound. Are you watching King fucking Sound? It's a portable electrostatic headphone amplifier energizer. Yeah, look, it's self-powered and it plugs it in. I wouldn't take these out, but I take my stacks L700s out because I'm a boss. Are there like 30 copies of this? There's a book's worth of copies of this. Okay, and here's your warranty information. Did anything else fall out on the floor? No, good. Welcome to a Z unboxing. Okay. We have got a standard style of electrostatic cable. All janky as fuck because it's been folded up poorly. I hate that. I fucking hate that. This might take some OCDing to fix. It's actually pretty good length. And the connector on this is not gold plated and 5-pin, and it says King Sound, but it's basically whatever Stacks has picked. Wow, they're so light. It's a bad place to be standing. Move things. So, the King Sounds are round. This is the H03. They are labeled left and right. They're ice cold because it's freezing out. That does not. That hinge is not giving me confidence. Okay. Headband. Ooh, standard cheap sheety headband, but it's fine. Ooh, the pads are not leather. They're a little torn up here, but again, this is the demo pair that IFI just keeps around, so. Zeos Pantera reviews car horns. They're so big. Oh baby, they're so big. I can't even feel them on my. Yeah, that's straight. That's so big that I can like move my ear position like in I don't know if should I be here? Should I be here? I guess when I'm actually using them, I will determine where the best location is. Can't go wrong with gold. Gold actually looks more like copper. Less gold? Yeah, it's gold, but I like it. I like the looks of them. I've only got to try these at audio shows, and trying to get a pair sent to me from King Sound was literally the most hysterical thing, because it's like, yeah, I do reviews. You want to send me a set to review? I'll send them back when I'm done. No. This is a Chinese accent. You buy, then you review. And I'm like, no, you send for free. I review, you sell a million of them if they're good, and then you get it back, and it's the same thing. No. So, through a third party, I did that so I could make the wire nice and straight. Thank you, IFI, for sending those, because there's no other way to get them. We'll do the little baby one first. God, you know what the problem is with these IFI boxes? I know what's in here. Endless purple wires, which I love purple. Actually, let's not put the garbage pail near us in case I drop something. Come on. Yeah. Do it. Shake that funky thing. Oh, shit. It's already falling. Micro pack there. We've got access to the website. Completeness and information. Contact us if you need help. Good. And a note for charging. If the LED is blue when you first switch on the machine, it means that it is sufficiently charged. If it is red, clean up the machine and charge until there's no... Does it count as a machine? Discuss that in the comments. I'm pretty sure machines mean mechanical, and there's nothing really mechanical about it. Maybe a switch on the front. But that's about it. If you cannot power on, there is no LED. Please insert USB cable in 3 to 4... What? What? Hold on. If you cannot power on, or if there is no LED light, please insert a USB cable with the USB power 3 to 5 times, and then the LED should be blue. That's how you reset it? Oh my god. I'd never figure that out. Depending on how flat the battery is. If not, please reinsert the USB cable 3 to 5 times again when blue at least 6 hours. After a long period of activity, 3 to 6 months, please charge machine again. Repeat every 3 months. Dude, wow, I gotta add that to my list of things when something's broken. Like, we'll hit the reset. I don't know, let's hold power. Let's hold power and volume. Now let's take a fucking USB plug and plug it in 3 to 5 times rapidly. Why? Is there no other way? They love this. They love this warranty card that like folds out. I don't know if analog volume control, we'll have to get to that. An IFI bag. Should I call them IFI? I like this bag. This is nice. It's very black. Very black. Silicone packet. Don't let your cats eat that. Or in my case, cat. Look, she's sleeping in her carrier because we're going on a trip. I'm glad she's comfortable in there. She hates car rides. She hates them. Okay. Here is the box that will never go back together. I've ruined it already. Who are you? What the fuck are you? Alright, you're a USB female to USB B male. I'm not even opening that up. Don't have to open that up. Cock ring. IFI branded cock ring? Really, a blank cock ring? Dude, IFI brands everything. They don't brand their cock rings. Okay, next. Oh god, it's all stuck. Another blank cock ring. Oh, that's... Oh god, it's the exact same thing? Yes, it is again. They did this last time. Where it's the exact same... Why is it sensitive to static? It shouldn't be. It's just a fucking connector. It's another female USB B to USB A. I don't know. It's A to B, B to A. It's one of those. And then we've got a USB-C extension cable. Because it's going to probably have the exact same hookup as the last Nano. Yes, it does. Which I don't hate. You want to listen or you want to measure. 3.5mm line out. So yeah, that's the cord. It doesn't weigh anything. It doesn't weigh like it has a battery in it. It feels like it's an aluminum case. It feels like what it is. Shit, did it even say what... Oh god. What does green mean? I'm going to charge this before I do anything with it. No, any insane switches around? No, I don't even see any insane switches. We've got IE match, 3.5mm IE match, which be fun because I have all those IEMs I need to play with. We have a direct, so I think this is going to be impedance matching. Can I raise my hand? Teacher, can we not print in black on the black fucking unit? Thanks. I could still read it if I'm just... I'll try to get it so the camera can read it. It's basically just bullet points. There's no instructions. So, okay. This says volume. It's describing what's on the back, on the bottom. So you really don't need to see all this. But that, come... I know they make a silver one, which this is probably fine. But stop. So, alright. 3.5mm line out. Line out. Shouldn't be pre-out. We'll see if they fucked it up. There's another one that I have. Is the little Sebasonic that says line out, but it's a pre-out. So listen measures a filter choice. We'll see what that changes. Digital input. We got our volume knob. We got a little light. And now, what do I need to put back in the box? Because I don't need to actually touch it again. Oh, that's adorable. Well, this is staying out. I guess I have to keep this out. I don't need to keep... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this thing. You're going away. I'm going to keep you basically attached. Wait, do you not fit? You do fit. You fit very tight. Like very, 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 very tight. That's how you can tell it's tight, when Zeos can do that and is not worried about it falling. That shit is tight. Alright. Away. Don't need to open these things ever again. Sorry if I'm organizing in an unboxing. I need this to I need to organize constantly, and so now it's getting thrown onto you guys. Come on. Everything iFi does is tight. It sounds great. So that's here. You have little rubber feet. They're adorable. No. Let's open this heavy bastard up. Okay. I gotta make a comment on the font. Used to say perfect for, because that's straight out of the Halloween font set. I don't know if you can read it. It's like jagged, like lightning bolt, or frightened cat fur. Because that's exactly what it is. I want to do this in the least damaging way to everything, because I have a feeling they're going to have to sell this pair after I'm done with it. Or this unit. Surgery. Woke to unbox surgery with Zeos. Obviously this doesn't matter. Oh, it's like Christmas. Now, is Zeos hoping this is better than his Wii? No. Of course, it's more expensive than the Wii by quite a bit, but we'll get to it. It does have a balanced out for dynamics, so that means it's automatically converting and doing all sorts of heavy... Dude, how do I get this out of here? This does slide out of here, right? I was making that joke about iFi having like the tightest shit in the shit, but... Okay. Wow. Hope you're paying attention, because if you don't buy one of these, you're going to end up cutting this to get this off if you don't have... This is never going back on. That's never going back on. How do they even get it on? Did they get it on and then heat shrink it? Jesus. Okay. This is why unboxings are fun to watch. Let's see if it gets this out. Come on. Look, it's an actual large scale thing, not a micro. This has got a little cover over it, which I hate already. So it's coming off. What is in there? Flashlight. Flashlight. What is in there? What are you? There's nothing under it. Nothingness. It's a magnifying glass. I thought that was like a tube sticking up, but apparently not. It's just... I'm gonna I'll contact Lawrence at IFI and see, hey, can I open it up just to look at what's inside? I kind of want to see, maybe for the review. This is so cold. Look at that. That's a GE. NOS General Electric 5670. What? Why is there a General Electric thing? Oh, is that the tube? Do I have to install a tube? Wait, but there's no... I don't know. Hold on. I gotta... That's... A plug guard is here. That's OCD right there. Are these all tight? As a drum. Got our balanced input, which is a 4-pin. You've got our DC input, which is only 5 to 9 volts at half an amp. And that's just a signal... That's just to get the electronics working to do this switching. And then their ESL link, which is a big HDMI, which I believe will allow them to hook up to... Oh my god, the knobs. I may need to buy this for the knobs. Oh, so many knob choices. No volume control on this because exactly like the Woo-Wee. This is exactly the Woo-Wee. Instead of a quick, this has choices. We have got, and this is now officially gray font on silver. That's fine. I meant to do that. Off, ICANN, balanced, speaker. So it'll do the same speaker out. Balance is obviously the balance dynamic. Then you got ICANN, which is, I'm assuming, the electrostatic. And then you have an AC termination, which is when you start having to read the manual, which is off, normal, pro, or pro and normal. So if you don't know, stacks or electrostatics, old ones were just called normal. Well, they just were. Then they upped the voltage by doubling it, and it went to the pro setting. So my stacks, those are all going to go in here. And you could run new modern stacks and stuff in an old one. It'll just be half of voltage, half volume. So you want to run it pro, but you can run pro or normal. You can run normal or pro and normal with this switch. I don't know what off does, because I mean, why would you have that off ever? I guess if you're just using it as a speaker pass-through. And now here, you can set the voltage bias. 500 volt, 540 volt, 580 volt, which is a line that comes to the Custom Pro. Then 600 volt, 620, and 640. And every one of those scares the shit out of me. So you can change from 500 to 640 volts all the way up. And then here you get to change the impedance from 16 ohms on the right to 24 to 64 to 96. So Zeos has to do some research. About time, but he has to do some research on this because I have a very strange feeling that this is much more likely to blow my shit up if I don't know what I'm doing. And I will try to learn to prevent that. So let's take this out. That goes there. Silica IFI thing. Another IFI. How is that going through that? Shouldn't that be a separate box? Harry Houdini packing these things now? That's so weird. Oh, the manual. Oh, the manual. I'm probably going to download some PDF and keep it on my phone and read it on the toilet, because that's how I do it. That's what I bought a bidet for. It's for reading manuals. I'm going to try to get this box out without making a mess. Okay. Look, a box that isn't packed to the gills. Okay. We have got audio band noise floor, one microvolt versus everything else. Generic power supply 1000. Audiophile linear power supply is 20. And iFi ultra low noise, so their own thing is 10. And this is apparently 1. This branded theirs. It says iPower from iFi, so it is. So it's like crazy low noise. Are those? Those are just foam. I don't know why they're there. Okay, thank you. How much? 9 volt, 2 amps. And here is the bridge connector. Now, I don't think I can hook it up to this, but there is another unit they have that I might request that may show up that I can use which is what is essentially the craziest looking HDMI cable with metal tips to connect one to the other. So that would be, what would be the benefit of that? I honestly don't know. I mean, because this unit, it's not a DAC, it's just a, it is chunky, I'll tell you that much. It is a heavy bastard. ESL link, what would you do? What do you do? I mean, you have a balanced input. So I guess if you have a balanced input, this will take a signal input. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It's got permalloy extended bandwidth transformer. There's got to be cool lights. I want to open this up so bad. See what's going on. Okay, down on my counter. Stay. So yeah, that was this unboxing. Probably 4 hours long. You know, next to my knife and wire and little baby iPhone. I'm interested in hearing this, and I'm interested in hearing this eventually after I've done so much research. In fact, I'm going to figure out the maximum power you can hook to this because I've got a Vidar in the other room. I got a 2 preamp and a Vidar. Oh my god, it's going to be fun. We're going to have some fun. I could probably put away the HDMI cable and other things, but you don't need to see me do that. So yeah, I guess links to King Sound, if there even is a place that sells that, and certainly links to the iFi, and links to my knife, which I use to open everything and I love, and it needs a new blade, which these blades are replaceable, so there would be no Z unboxings without the knife. Oh yeah. And then I'll go do dishes.